Hi everyone, welcome back. This is my latest journal. I've used my new kit, Collage, which is in my shop, and it's my normal size, which is 6 by 8 3/4. I've got a couple of fussy cut dragonflies on here, which I've heat embossed, and I was very proud of the fact that I managed to cut this body out and keep it all on there. And I have to admit, the reason for heat embossing was to try and give them a bit of extra strength. So, and then these are Lily of the Valley, which I've used gilding wax, a couple of different tones of gilding wax over the top, and then just a layered bit. The kit is very much about layers and collages, so I've kept with the theme. Tim Holtz fastener, and then just distress spine and back. So if we go inside, so first page of the kit. I have to admit, I love these colours, these greens and blues. This is a page that's not in the kit, and I've just made it up because I couldn't find what I wanted to go on the inside. So these are the kits. Lace pocket. I don't know what these are called, and I know somebody's going to ask me. I don't know if they're ribbon fasteners or end fasteners, but when I moved out of the shed and back into the house, I found a load of them, and so I'm thinking, right, okay, to make something with them, use them up, they're annoying me. So lace pocket, the sari silk, which I've stitched on the top, and this is a tag I've made to actually just go in the front of it. So we have Tom Brown's School Days, a bit of the Victorian Ladies Flower Book, and this is out of a Cornish Great Western Railways book, 1934 book of all around Cornwall and what used to be the train lines. Now what I've also done is I found a quote which was brilliant, and I'm pretty sure it was a quote, somebody credited it to Walt Disney, I think it was, and I've taken elements of it and put it all the way through the book, so the quote actually reads through the book. So this part is, around here we don't look backwards for very long. Now, in keeping with the collage, these pockets have got clips on them. This one is, if I've got a tag in it, it means it's glued down. But it just sort of fitted in with what I was doing. That's part of the kit. Now these backing pages are actually Artie May's. This is Bloomin' Spring, I think this one's called. And I've done a collage on top of it. So, and that's also an Artie May's backing page. These are some, when I was searching for calligraphy, which is my latest obsession, I came across these prints, which I've put in. Plenty of writing pages. I meant to say there's about 180 pages, plus all the other sort of usual half pages. Just a die cut that I've put glimmer mist on it. This is a 49 and West, I think it is, page. I saw somebody using it on Junk Journal Junkies, loved it, so went and bought the pack. That's the centre. The die cut with some glimmer mist on it. Plenty of writing space. That's another pocket. And that's the back of the Artie May's page. That's the rest of the quote. We keep moving forwards. That's a little glassine bag, so there's a pocket in there. One of the tags from the kit at the back. And just a bit of decoration on it. Pages. These ones at the side are not glued on, so whoever has the book, I will be listing it for sale. You have an option of whether to glue them down or whether just to... You can quite easily just leave them as they are and clip something in the back without having to glue it down. Signature 2, there are 5 signatures altogether. So another lace pocket with some sari silk sewn onto it. That's another collage page I've made up. This is another Artie Maze page underneath. This is, I think it's Nature Walk. And for the life of me, I've had them written down somewhere and I can't find them. But it's perfect for what I want for the collage. I will list all the papers below. Some poetry, flowers, some more the railway book. Another quotes. I will actually read the quote out when I get to the end. So that's another glued in pocket. I thought the paper clips on them just added a bit of dimension perhaps to them. That's part of an Artie Maze kit. Some die cuts. So I've got line papers and plain papers in here. And that's just a page I've made up to go inside. That is a ticket or a picture that's just been clipped on. Like, you have the same option. You can use them as tuck spots, like they are, or you could glue it down, or you can take them out, which is why I've only clipped some of them on rather than glued them. So, another glassine bag, so ticket inside, so tag out the kit, and then just some decoration on the front of the bag. Poetry, tag, some more quotes, back of the Artie Maze page. I forget to say this backing page actually comes with my kit, with the collage kit. So that's third signature. Another sewn pocket with sari silk trim. Some more the collage pages. I think that's Tennyson poetry. Pictures, some more Cornish coastline. Quotes. That one's a glued down pocket. That's another collage. And this is the Blooming Spring from Artie Maze. Yeah, I went a bit mad with the die cutting on these. I find it very relaxing. Not die cutting, fussy cutting. I find it quite relaxing to sit there with a pair of scissors and hack something to bits. That's another page from the kit. That's centre. It's just a clipped on picture. That's the back of the Artie Maze kit. That's another clipped on one. So you have the option. Take them in, or glue them in, take them out, use them as they are. Another pocket, tuck spot, pockets. It's part of the quotes. And we have, so what we're on, the fourth signature now. These are all obviously pages from my kit. Nice pockets. With a tag. And that's this Artie Maze Spring of Blooming Spring kit. Sorry. And I've collaged it, more footy cut butterflies. Little envelope. There is actually a ticket inside that. But I think I might need tweezers to actually get that out. And then that's just a little picture tucked in the back. A proper pocket. Edith Holden. It's music paper. That's down to the railway book. Cornish coastline. That's an Artie Maze page that I've shrunk and just adds a bit of interest. Some more of the brown paper. Lined and plain, that's the centre. Die cuts. That's a clipped on ticket. Penzance Harbour. Well, this book is from 1934, and I have to say, some of the stuff, you can still recognise parts of the town, but it's very different nowadays. Some of the quotes. Back of the Artie Maze page. I love those colours. It's quite strange, my journal's quite bright, but you won't catch them in anything other than navy blue normally. So this is the last signature. Lace pocket, tag out of the kits. Clipped on picture and another collage. As I said, went a bit mad with the fussy cutting. And that's another Artie Maze Blooming Spring I've used as a backing page. The colours just went lovely with what I was after doing. So, a bit of die cutting, Victorian ladies book. Music paper, Truro, the Cornish book. So the quote actually reads, "Around here we don't look backwards for very long. We keep moving forward, opening up new doors, doing new things because we're curious. Curiosity keeps leading down new paths where we find," and I've added some at the back, "finding new inspiration." Oh, that's some more of the 49 and West papers. That's a pocket, I think. Oh yes, I added that bit on the end. If only I had an extra hour. Because I always find that I get so caught up in what I'm doing. I look at the clock and it's like, oh, blimey. Got kids, tea, bedtime. That's the back of the Artie Maze kit. Pockets. And the last page. And that's another page I've made up. So there we go. I will be listing this for sale in my shop. I will put all the listings below. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.